Hello my adorables, check out this beautiful and elegant fascinator. Let us learn this. Welcome to class. So this is my Alice band. I have this Alice band. It's the big size of Alice band. Then this one right here is boning. Is it boning or bony? Anyone. So, and it's the soft one. It's the soft boning, the foldable one, the sewable one. I also have my elastic band here, cut out here already. And I think I'll be using 4 inches. It is not compulsory you put elastic in your Alice band, but I always put, if it is fascinator, I'll put elastic so that it can have grip on your client's head. So I'll be using 4 inches of elastic band. You can see that. So I'll be using my glue gun to attach the elastic to my Alice band. Just put little glue gun inside. You can see the way I am doing this. Just put it inside and just stick your elastic to the Alice band. I'll also repeat the same thing to the other side. So with the support of your hand, allow it to stick properly, and you can see. So after this, I will get my bias. I have this bias at home. It is the 1/2 inch bias. Is it bias? It's ribbon, I mean, not bias. It's ribbon, 1/2 inch ribbon. I'll be wrapping this Alice band round with this ribbon, like you are just trying to cover the whole Alice band. So if you know any other method that you know that is simpler than this method that I'm using, you can go ahead. So I'll just cover the whole Alice band with this ribbon. So after like 4 to 5 wraps, I will just apply little candle gum so that it can have a hold there. So this is what I will do till I finish wrapping the Alice band. You can see that the Alice band is totally covered, and this is beautiful. So the next thing I'll be doing here is I've cut out 100 inch measurement from my boning, 100 inch length from my boning. I'll be using 100. So I'll also be wrapping this boning round the same way we covered our Alice band. Is just the same way I'll be wrapping this with my ribbon. So first of all, I'll apply some glue gun at the tip, and I'll place this ribbon, just to have that to have that firmness. I'll start covering it till I cover the whole 100 inch boning. So this is the same thing you are going to do till you wrap up the whole boning. As you can see here, I have finished wrapping up the whole boning. You can use any color of your choice. You can use any. This is the color I have, and I'm trying to work with the color I have. So we'll set that aside. The next thing we'll be doing now is getting our crinoline. This is the 3 inches crinoline, and I used 1 yard, 60 inches, 1 yard. So I want to cover one side of this crinoline. Like I always say, my video is self-explanatory. Just watch carefully. I want to cover one side of this crinoline with my ribbon. So I'll be doing this with the help of my B6000 glue gum. So I'll be leaving 1 inch space before I apply my gum. You can see that I did not start from the beginning. I'll be leaving a space of like 1 to 1.5 inch. Then I'll apply my gum, gradually. So the next thing I'll be doing is to cover one side. I'll be folding it like, it will cover both sides, just both sides, bend it so that it can cover the other side too. And because this is crinoline, you know crinoline is like net. As you apply your gum to one side, automatically it will also stick on the other side, because it will stick. So this is what I'll be doing till I cover the whole one side of my crinoline till the end. So do this gradually. This process is not something you can do in a rush. Just be patient, and if you think that you can sew it, if that process is faster for you, you can go ahead to sew it. But I decide to use my own gum to do this. So I'll cover the whole one side, of my crinoline. As you can see, everything is covered except for that side, the 1 inch I asked you to leave. So this is what we are going to be doing. That 1 inch that we didn't cover, we are going to gather it together like this. Gather the tip together like this. I'll trim off the side that is frailing. I'll trim it off. Then I'll apply my hot glue, yes, just to hold that place together. I'll apply my hot glue to hold that place together. If you have watched this video to this extent, that means you're really enjoying what you are watching. Kindly subscribe to my YouTube channel so that you can always get notification whenever I drop new videos. Thank you for the engagement. Thank you for the like, for the shares. I really appreciate you. Continue to share, continue to comment. And if you have any question, please don't hesitate to ask. I will answer your question. So this same thing I've done here is what I'll repeat to the other end. I have done that. So the next thing to do now is just to run your gathers on the other side that we did not cover. Just get your needle and thread. Run your gathers from this end to the other end. So after running your gathers, pull it together, drag it, and this is what you will get. This is the outcome of the design. If you follow my measurements, this is what you will get. So I will try to lock it at the end. I will knot it and lock it. So that is what I'm doing here. After locking it, just set this aside because don't bother to cut off the thread. We'll still be using the thread to do the finishing. So look at it. This is beautiful. Set this aside. So the next thing that we'll be working with here is you can see breast pad there. I have a breast pad. I think this is the big size. Then I have this organza and this lace material. So like I said, just work with what you have. I checked the house and I realized that the lace material I have suits the color of the bias I'm using. So first of all, I'll be wrapping this organza. I'll be wrapping my breast pad with this organza to give it that shiny look. The lace has holes, and of course you'll be seeing the breast pad. So I want it to have this beautiful and shiny look. So that is why you see me pinning it down. I'll wrap it it's just for covering, just to cover. If you have any, any other method to cover your breast pad, you can go ahead, but I'll pin it down like this. Then, excuse me, I'll fold it in, then I'll gum it inside, just at the tip, because I'm going to cut off the excess. So just at the tip inside, I will apply my gum and gum it in. The essence of this pin is just to make it have a smooth surface. I'll also cover it with this lace. You can see what I'm trying to say. That part that is showing the white, the holes. So you'll be seeing that organza beauty. So I'll also cover it with this lace and also glue it at the tip. You can see. So I've also cut off the excess, and this is what we have. I'll be using this breast pad and this stuff I'm doing here as the base, as the cap base. So now I want to cover the inside. I have cut out material pieces that I will be using to cover inside. And another beautiful thing here is that I did not use sewing machine for anything. So I will apply my B6000 glue inside the breast pad, so I will lay in my my material just to have that balance effect, that balance look, so I will be gumming it. I will just place it on it so that it will sit properly. So I'm sure some of you will be wondering that what will happen to the edges, the rough edges. Don't worry, we'll do it. So just place it inside like this and lay it perfectly, lay it perfectly like that. Just let the inside sit and relax. So I will do this very, very well. Then I'll trim off the excess. Just watch the way I'll trim off the excess, because we'll still need some of, will not totally cut it off, remove the excess. So look at the way I'm cutting off the excess. Don't trim it off totally. So after that, it's now time to cover our rough edges. You can see that is the reason why I did not apply the gum to the edges. So we'll fold it in. This is the reason why I told you not to cut off the whole excess. We'll be folding it in neatly like this. Then I'll apply my candle glue to the edge of the breast pads, on top of the lace inside. Please be careful so that your work will not become messy when you're using your candle glue. This can really be messy. So you fold it in neatly like this and just gum. It is as simple as ABC. If you don't rush, if you're patient, and your work will be very, very neat. So this is what I will do till I cover the whole inside. This is beautiful. It's just the inside. So the next thing to do is to glue our Alice band to our breast pad as the base. Look at it. Isn't this beautiful? When I was trying to create this thing, I didn't even know what I was doing when I started, but as the idea started coming, I began to bring one or two things to just, this is how we arrive here. So I will apply my candle gum on the Alice band, generous amount. So I will place, before you do this, already envision how where you want your base to, the side you want it to, to have the look you want it to have, so that you will not be pulling and refixing. So I already know how I want to place mine, so it was so easy for me to do. So it's a one side like base, and it's really beautiful. The breast pad has this two sharp edge, and I ensure that one of the side dropped down towards the face, and it gives you that beautiful and elegant look. So here, this is our wrapped boning. I'll get our wrap boning and try to form this loop. I know that a lot of us, will know how to do this. So I'll be forming my loops like this. I think I just have like 4 loops and little excess. I'll be trimming off the excess, so I'll hold it there and trim off the excess, still holding it firm. I'll trim off the excess because it can't go around again. So after trimming it off, I will make use of, I will check. You can see the way I'm checking how I'm going to place it. I'm already very excited about the look. So I'll be using my candle gun to secure this. You can go ahead to tie yours with your thread if you can, but I'll be using my candle gun to hold it together. So I will just apply my candle gun in between the lines. Just watch. The lines are that point that I'm holding together. So just apply it like that. It's very, very easy for me. So I will hold it together and allow it to dry. So after drying, I get my needle and thread, and I not needle and thread. I will apply my glue again at that point for proper placement. So I'll place it, I'll gum it on the base. You can see this is how I want it to look. You can position yours in any way you fit it to be, finer or you want. So this is what I want, and I'm super, super excited about this look. So I'll place it there. After that, I will get my crinoline design, and I will use, that is the reason why I said do not cut off that thread. We'll need it for finishing. I will just sew on top to cover that place, attach it to it, and that is it. This is really, really beautiful, classy and elegant, something simple and beautiful. You can do that yours in any color. Look at it, I've finished my work here. So I'll be attaching these feathers. You can accessorize with anything you have, and check out the final look of our beautiful and elegant fascinator. Thank you for watching, for staying till the end of this video. Are you going to replicate this in any color of your choice? I can't wait. See you next time. Bye.